Hi, and welcome to Project Zomboid Day 34. So, yesterday we started doing a bunch of cooking. We read the cooking skill book, and then we watched the cooking show, and then we were just adding a bunch of ingredients to a bunch of dishes here. We got to level 4 cooking, and then we read the level 3 cooking skill book, and then we're ready to go to sleep here, right? It's like 1:30 in the morning, so we'll go to sleep here. And then tomorrow we'll have like a 8 times EXP multiplier. Alright, so just because we read the Cook Level 3 skill book, we'll get an 8 times the Cook and XP. So, I think in the morning, we'll probably crouch just in case there's some zombies or something. So I think we'll eat this food in the morning here. It's a vegetable stir fry. Might as well eat the rest of it. And we see our weight. Our weight's not going down anymore. Wonder if we eat this thing, our weight's gonna start going up because we added butter and margarine and lard to it. Oh, now it's 2 up arrows, right? So we eat this food that has all the margarine and butter and everything in it. And the water is actually turned off, right? So I was expecting the water to turn off because the water can turn off the first 30 days. It's day 29, so it's day 30, right? So literally everything would be off no matter what. Randomly between 0 to 30 days. So we already have a bunch of water saved up. We've been stocking up on water. So what do we do today? Let's go check this place, see if there's no zombies anywhere. And then we're gonna watch the cooking show. So we're gonna watch. We had 2 episodes here, right? We had like episode 5, like episode 2, and we didn't find the other cooking episode shows, right? We just found those 2. That was it. There's supposed to be like 7 cooking shows, but we just found 2 of them. So we have to do this, turn on, get this show here, and then episode 5, drag it here. And then watch this movie here. And then we'll be getting our cooking levels, right? Cooking EXP. And then we're probably gonna have to read these other skill books here pretty soon, right? So now that like all the food's gone and all the fridges and all the freezers around the map, the only food that's good is the food that's in these generators here. And then eventually this food's gonna go bad too, right? Because the freezers, it doesn't like freeze it indefinitely. It just makes it last like 15 times longer or something. So sometimes we're gonna last 3 days. It's just gonna last 45 days. That's it. See that stuff in the freezers was going bad. That's right. So we'll sit here, level up our cooking skills just by watching the TV. It would be getting 8 times. So if we found more of these cooking TV shows, we'd actually be able to level up our cooking skill a lot better. But it gives us something to look for, right? I think we've been looking at the VHS tapes sometimes. And at the VHS store, we only found these 2. Is the show over? I guess the show's over. Alright, so we'll take that. We watched episode 2, episode 5. It gave us didn't give us too much experience actually. That's alright, we did watch it. We're getting the 8 times XP. So we watched these 2 cooking shows here. And then I was thinking maybe we should put down like a mini fridge. I don't even think we're gonna be able to store too much in the mini fridge, right? So if we go down here, how much power does the mini fridge even take? Maybe we'll put it here or something. So mini fridge 0.13. A mini fridge takes as much as a regular fridge. So mini fridge, and it just holds like 6 in the freezer. That's it. 6 then 26. See, mini fridge takes a lot of power, but it doesn't really hold too much. So I have to think about that, right? So I think we'll just sit here, then we'll make things. Beef stew, fresh uncooked. We'll sit here, do some cooking then, right? So what did we add to it already? Pork chop stale uncooked. So we have any stale cooked things? Meat patty stale cooked. I think we have a lot of meat patty stale cooked. We just had 2 meat patty stale cooked. Ground beef, uncooked. We wanted to cook that ground beef first if possible. So we just cook all this uncooked stuff. Oh, we can add a beer bottle to it. That's right. Oh, the milk. Add the milk to the stews. That makes sense. Stale milk. We can add a cabbage stale to these too. Where's the cabbage stale? There it is. But I think we should be cooking the ground beef. So we're gonna go here, see where the ground beef stale and cooked. This is ground beef rotten in there. So let's try cooking this uncooked stuff here. And then cook all this food. And that way we're going to actually use it. It's already cooked. Then we get more EXP from here doing this. We just have to keep watching it. And then as soon as it says cooked, we're going to have to remove it. So also rotten food. I think if we get to level 7, we don't know how it works. Probably won't be another interesting episode, right? It'll just be another boring episode. Oh, this stuff's cooked here, right? Don't burn it. Last thing we want is the food to actually be burnt. As soon as the food's burnt, it's useless. Oh, the stuff to the top's cooked. We have to pay attention here, right? This stuff's cooked. And then these things should be done here pretty soon, right? So we're sitting here watching it, and once it turns to cook, then we'll get a cooking XP from it. And then we can start adding it to the stews, right? And there we go. Just put it all to the fridge here for now. They'll take these pots and then just make some stews with them. Like 2. There we go. So all that stuff's stale cooked now, right? So you can add like a meat patty twice, then we can add ground beef twice. So we got these done, right? So I guess this takes up 6. I don't know if I want to put in the mini fridge though, right? Because it takes up so much power for such a low space. Maybe we should even pick up the mini fridge, right? This mini fridge takes up the same power as the other freezers, right? They can hold a lot more things, like the fridge, the mini fridge. Why does it take like half the power or something? It's just a mini fridge. It should take up less power than a full-sized fridge. Oh, we could use the hab slices too. That's right, we forgot about that. We could also use the hab slices here. Where is the beef? Did we use it all? Maybe we used it all. We can't find anything. Ham stew, fresh cooked. We can't even fit those in the fridge anymore. Oh no. We just don't have enough space to store all this thing. I guess we have the water bottles in the fridge. The frying pan's in the fridge. Oh, we still can't fit it. We take the rotten fruit out of the kit, I guess. Oh, the ground beef, all of it's gone rotten. That's why we couldn't do anything with this. So I guess we just keep cycling out and take all the rotten food, and then by the time the food gets rotten, we can put this in. So that sucks. So we sit here trying to add more then, right? We'll just sit here and frying pan, create whatever we can for us stale food before it starts going rotten here on us. So that's all that's happening, I guess. Oh, we actually added the fresh cooked thing. I think I actually used the stale stuff, right? We mixed up. Eggplant stale. Supposed to be adding stale ingredients. Peas stale. Which one did we already add here? How do you tell, right? Is that a corn, mixed vegetables? I think that's peas. Did we add chicken twice already? We did add chicken twice. I guess let's try corn. Hopefully it's not corn, right? I don't know. So let's start adding the spices then, right? We have butter, margarine, lard. Might as well add them, I guess. I think it would start fattening this guy up, which we want at the moment. All this milk that we have here. All this stale milk that we have here. Oh, the hab slice. That's what we think, right? What is the thing that we can add to stew that we can't add to anything, right? We can add a milk and a hab slice. I guess those two things are the main things we're adding to stews at the moment. Oh my god, we're not gonna be able to make enough inventory space here. It's just have a whole bunch of stuff in the freezer though, right? So hard, right? Mayonnaise, everything, milk. I don't know if you use all those things. So we do these things. How do we organize all this here? Oh, okay. Now we can use mayonnaise with the sauce pad with the pasta. We get it. So there's mayonnaise stale and spice. We're trying to figure out what to even do with the mayonnaise because we couldn't use it for anything. But we can use it in the sauce pads by the looks of it. Same with the hab slices, right? And the processed cheese. Okay. So we're finding these sauce pads on the ground here. And then we can start making things with these too. So we're figuring this out here. So we need to make pasta. And then we can add different things to here. So once this is all done, like eventually we're gonna level up our cooking. I think eventually, we don't know when it's gonna happen. We can add new things, right? Ham slice, beef jerky, processed cheese. So let's add all the cheese to this stuff here then, right? Before the cheese goes bad. The mayonnaise, right? Cheese and mayonnaise. Oh, I guess. Oh no, it's still right there. So like these things, we can only add like four different ingredients to these. So you figure that out. So you just throw these in here. Have to be like another one on the ground. So add this thing. Then I have to go back to the girdle pads and everything, right? Should make another hab slice, right? We have this hab here. We just need to slice it up. And then we can use a stale hab for this again. Alright. So we're just about leveled up, I think. So we know that for these passives, we can only have 4 of them, right? So we can't add 8 of them. So it makes it a little bit easier. We know that we only need like 2 different things. We can't even fit this in any of the fridges or anything. Eventually, we're gonna have to like eat some of this food, right? I wonder if we just cook all this uncooked food here that we have then for now. Like all these things we finished, all these things that we had enough things for it. I guess we should check see if we can like add anything to the before we can do that, right? If we can add any like spices or anything, or if we forgot to add anything before we do that. So we sit here to cook all this stuff. Then we just have to check these before we actually do that, right? So we can't add anything to that. That's we can't add a third thing. Maybe we're out of margarine. Oh, don't eat it. Oh my god, why would you try to eat it? We can't add anything to that. Why did you put it in the shelves? Don't put it there. Put it in the oven. Oh no, maybe we can't even put it in the oven. The oven's probably full. Okay. So the oven can only hold so much, man, right? It can't hold anymore. We tried to put these in the oven, it didn't fit. And our guy tried to eat this uncooked food for some reason. Oh, this stuff the top's cooked. This stuff might sound like it looks like it'll be a little bit. So I think this one will be done first. And then when these are done, we're not gonna really have like room in the fridge or freezer to put everything. She's like, oh, we don't have, we got so much food, we don't have anywhere to store it all even. We sit here and have a smoke, right? He's gonna need one. And I guess that's it, right? So we did all this cooking here. We got a bunch of things there. So now what do we do? 'Cause I have a whole bunch more things to cook, I guess, right? I guess we should be trying to keep it cooking more things. With more cooking pot with water in here. All this milk and everything, right? The milk and ham slices. That makes sense. Yeah, I guess we'll just do two other random things, right? So like a bell cab and then two other random stale things. That seems to work. And then we just fill it up with butter, lard, and margarine. Right, could have put a margarine in it. Here's another one done. We can't put it in the fridge or anything. I guess we're gonna have to set up the mini fridge then, right? We're gonna have to. I guess even if we're just putting stuff in the fridge, even if it's going to take up a lot of power. At least be able to put stuff in here. Oh, we leveled up. There we go. We finally leveled up here. So we got to level 5 cooking. Average together 8 times. So there we go. We added all these things. So we don't have too much space. We actually did set up this mini fridge. It's going to be draining our fuel and our generator faster, I imagine. But we can actually store these things here, right? Sitting here cooking, their character's hungry, so we're probably going to have to eat some fresh cooked food here. So maybe you only have to eat like even just a quarter of the food or something. We just ate a quarter of it, then our hunger was satiated, then we get 2 up arrows in the weight. So that's pretty good. 40-minute video, and all we've been doing is just sitting here cooking. We got 1 skill level. So I guess that's alright. We have a whole bunch of more things to cook later, right? So what do we even have to do, right? Peas stale, vegetables fresh. We have lots of margarine, lots of lard, so it should help keep our weight up, right? Because that's always the problem we have. Mixed vegetables. I wonder if we use most of the ingredients here, actually. Actually, I don't really have too many ingredients in the fridge here. Oh, all the ingredients are in the freezer. What if you take all these ingredients out? That makes sense. Take all the ingredients out. And then put all the made food into the freezer. Then this stuff could thaw out. Then we could cook this stuff here tomorrow. That would make sense. So I thought I think that we should be leaving this uncooked stuff in the fridge, right? We should cook it first. Wonder if we should do that now. We'll just take this uncooked stuff. And then we'll cook it here quick. Alright, so we're gonna get our water problems, right? We're slightly thirsty. I think our water bottle's empty. So what if we had like water bottles in here with actual water in it? Oh, we have a whole bunch of full ones here, right? So let's go here. We could go throw this empty bottle in here. Throw this empty bottle in here. Then we take these. And then that works. Then we got some water again, right? So we got a few water bottles saved up. Then we're gonna have to figure out how to fill those empty bottles there. We did a whole bunch of cooking here. We get one cooking level. But I don't think that we have enough inventory space, right? Because we have all these things. We could throw those in the freezer, but then all these things are going to be left in the fridge. And then this is going to take up more power for the generator there sooner, right? Then here, I think we got some more rotten food in here, maybe. So we're going to figure that out, right? We know that the salads are going to be the first things to go. So we want to keep the salads in the freezer, probably, actually. And we couldn't even put all of them in. 2.16, 2.28. I guess this thing weighs the least. I guess that's good for now, right? So we did a whole bunch of cooking today. We're gonna have to refill the generator here pretty soon, but we turn that off, and then we're ready to go to bed here. So we're drowsy and we're bored, right? Because our character's just sitting here doing this all day. So we got another one cooking level. And we found something to do with all this stale food, right? All the stale food that was just sitting there building up, and all the fresh food that was just building up. Now we can sit here and cook with it, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We still need to get like 2 cooking levels here.